Yes, for new business, I do have a resolution. There's been a lot of talk in recent weeks, and continuing this week will continue, I think, through most of the General Assembly session in regards to the educational savings account / voucher. I feel more comfortable calling it a voucher because I feel like that's what it is. I've been pretty outspoken. I've spoken to you at work sessions, and you've given your feedback as well. I'm going to bring to you tonight a resolution that is opposing of the Governor Lee's Education Freedom Act. I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to ask that you can vote it up or down. I would ask that you, if it passes, that it is signed off on, and we will take care of getting it to where it needs to go first thing in the morning. It says, whereas the Constitution of the State of Tennessee states that the Tennessee Legislature shall provide for the maintenance, support, and eligibility standards of a system of free public schools. And whereas the fulfillment of this constitutional guarantee is heavily reliant upon adequate state funding, which is vital for equipping schools with the necessary resources to serve the various needs of Tennessee students. And whereas the Wilson County Board of Education is charged with governing the school district so that all students, regardless of background, needs, or ability, receive the best possible educational opportunities in order to graduate prepared to enter a post-secondary institution or workforce. And whereas Wilson County Schools is an educational community that serves a student population of 20,469 students, with 24% of those coming from economically disadvantaged backgrounds. Whereas Wilson County Schools offers an array of specialized programs, including special education services, career and technical education training aligned with local workforce needs, award-winning fine arts programs, English as a second language services, virtual school programming, and many other exceptional programming options which are invaluable for meeting both individual student needs and the Tennessee's constitutional requirement of a free and public education. And whereas Wilson County Schools is a cornerstone of the local community, not only providing education services to all students regardless of background, need, or ability, but also employing over 3,000 staff members. Whereas Wilson County Schools is committed to maintaining local control over its schools, ensuring that they are reflective of the community's needs and values. And whereas Educational Savings Account threatens the district's ability to maintain the quality of its educational offerings, as ESSAs would divert state funds to private actors and disrupt local control of education. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Wilson County Board of Education hereby expresses its opposition to the Governor's Educational Freedom Act, as well as any other voucher or educational savings account legislation due to the detrimental impacts these programs will have on our students, schools, and community. And be it further resolved that the Wilson County Board of Education urges the Tennessee General Assembly to consider the effects that the education saving accounts will have on local school districts and to instead seek out ways to support and strengthen public schools throughout the state. That is my recommendation of a voucher.